Hey everybody, this is Jacob from Wager Me Sports. Sorry I don't have my chalkboard today, so you're just going to have to listen to me. It's the 10th of May, 2021. Yesterday we went 4-4, and at the beginning of the day we were 4-1. So that's something I want to talk about here really quick. When you guys see that, if you have the opportunity to lay off those other games in some fashion, lay them off. If you're 4-1 at the beginning of the day, this happens a lot in the NFL because the NFL is basically broken into two parts of the day. If you're 4-1 at the beginning, lay those other games off. There's no reason to keep playing because you're 4-1. You know, you want to keep those three, that +3 thing, that positive. But obviously, it came back and went 4-4. We had two games that were 7.5s that got to 7. That's brutal. That's brutal when that stuff happens, especially if they get there early, like in the Athletics game. They got there in like the 6th inning, and then we didn't get another run. That's hard to take, but back to what I was saying about laying them off. I guess I need to make a video on all this. Guys, I didn't do it either because it was Mother's Day and I was busy. I took my wife out to eat, and my daughter that just had a kid took her out to eat. But so what I'm saying is that when you have those situations where you've already won for the day, lay them off. And I'll make a video on that. I need to do that. But no excuses. I just was pointing that out, that was the situation that happened yesterday. And okay, so let's go into today's games. There's not as many today. That's fine. It doesn't matter how many there is. A bunch of them meet the criteria that are on today, so that's good. All right, so we have San Diego and Colorado in the Hitters Park, over 8. San Diego's going to hit a bunch of home runs here. Colorado will hit some home runs. This is going to be a good series. We could easily go undefeated in this series here on overs, even if they start jumping up to 9.5, just because there's a lot of runs that get scored there. And we've ridden Colorado pretty much all year, and it's paid off for us. And that's one thing I want to talk about, guys, is, baseball gets played in series. So if you have two good hitting teams playing a series, a 3-game series, they're probably going to go over 2 out of the 3. Or a 4-game series, they're probably going to go over 3 out of the 4. And that's what we're looking at a lot of times in this. Okay, so yeah, let's say San Diego, Colorado doesn't go over today, but they got 2 more games, they'll probably go over the next 2. So we're not going to get scared of it. They still meet the criteria of the hitting statistics. So just because they lose one, the other 2 are probably going to go over. And if it's 2 out of 3, that's 66%. That's a great average. All right, so we got San Diego and Colorado over 8. Los Angeles Angels and Houston over 8. And these are 2 good hitting teams here, too. This is a great play. We're getting it at 8. In Texas and San Francisco over 7. This is the least good of the plays, but I do think San Francisco being at home is gonna score some runs. So we're probably gonna need like 1 or 2 out of Texas, I would say. But it's a good play. It's not a great play. It's not like the first 2, which are really good plays as the numbers go. And then the last one, guys, this is a parentheses game. This is not an over and under, but I like Boston just to win the game against the Orioles. I got it at -145. I don't know what you guys will get it at, but I'm not going to go up to like -180 or 75 on it, but anything under a 150 I'm okay with. But I like Boston just to win this game. They've been hitting the ball really well. I like Boston to win. So San Diego, Colorado over 8. Los Angeles Angels, Houston Astros over 8. And Texas Rangers and San Francisco Giants over 7. And for just the side over here, I got Boston to win against the Orioles. Anyways, guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me Sports, and you guys have a great day.